Sweet. But yeah, I think we're gonna play Copycat. Just a little Ultra League Copycat to cleanse the palate and see how things are going. It's the only GBL we're gonna play for the next week, so we might as well have a little fun, right? Right? Copycat's fun, right? Don't know. We're gonna find out. Good luck to us and to all of you who are starting in the all leagues format. Let's see if we can find ourselves a win or a fun team to try around with. And let's play roulette of new avatars, because boy oh boy, the variety of things we're about to see has increased significantly in the last 48 hours. Should be pretty wild out there. Should be pretty wild out there. There we go. There we go. Who do we got? All right, Dobble, go. Good luck, friend. We've got an Umbreon into a Greedent. To be viable, it could be lower, but you pretty much want a Best Buddy Hundo. You pretty much want a Best Buddy Hundo, David. So this is the sort of like neutral fight that unfortunately we're just gonna have to probably play out with Umbreon. It's just not super fun, but it's the kind of fight where like we just do our best, right? We're both bulk monsters. If I can use my fast moves slightly more effectively than they are, like they've already spotted me at least one full fast move here, so I don't know how much difference it will make, but they've been pretty reliably spotting us some fast moves, so. Or, like, that time they didn't, but, you know. Yeah, they've got their timing down. What I don't know here is that if going for a cheeky last resort on the next one makes sense. I think it does the same damage, so. Right. But we are going to win this in the no shield, so. Okay. Oh, I was hoping to hold on and get that, but that's fine. That's fine. And I don't mind this. We're basically just like, hey, you know what? Galv can be kind of a menace. We'll be up a shield and we'll be up a pair of moves. The question is, what's your Galv counter? You have a good one. You have like a Giratina or something in the back here. Or are you looking at this like, yeah, you do. Okay. Aha. All right. So good news, bad news. We do have a pretty reliably good core breaker in Trevenant being, you know, decent here. The bad news is not like phenomenal here. And I really don't want to be getting acid sprayed, but like, okay. No debuff is good. I think if I can come out of this matchup with a charge move, which I think the math works out on, I'm feeling pretty good. If I don't come out with a charge move and they kill me, perfect. I'm feeling pretty bad. It got a little dicey. And yeah, I think Galv can win it from here. I was pretty sure they left with a charge move on this. So the only win condition we really had was one where we got to Shadow Ball it. Right? GG's. And put it in range for our Galv to clean it up, so. I am not running the Energy Ball Galv, no. I could. I do think Energy Ball Galv has some value, specifically into the Mud Boys, but like, Lunge is really good. I don't know how to say it other than Lunge is really, really good, so. I haven't really wanted to pivot off of it. Especially given like the prevalence of things like Chrysalias. Like, I think you really still want Lunge. And it's just such an impactful move too, to force things like your opponent to switch because of debuffs and stuff. I just think it's a really, really good. It's a really, really good move. All right, Del Seth. Good luck, friend. Tentacruel in the lead this time. Okay. Another Tenta. Oh. Interesting. They went into a Greedent here. Obviously, our Tenta matchups in the back are fine. They're fine, right? Both of our back Pokemon are pretty good. So I'm not actually going to switch here. Greedent is actually more of a problem for us than either of the other back Pokemon are. So, or than Tenta is. So I think we just stay. It kind of stinks. I mean, there's a real chance that we need the Umbreon for something else, but you know, we know that this matchup is basically is a one shield win or a soft loss, so we're kind of happy to just play it. And we'll handle the Tenta some other way. I mean, I'd prefer to put Galv on it, obviously. I do think I spotted my opponent the catch-up mud shot when they swapped in, just because I didn't account for the one turn, but it's also possible the last Greedent we saw was somewhat under-leveled. But same result, like we're gonna force a shield out of them if they want switch advantage. Which they don't know what any of the rest of my team is, so I'd be shocked if they did that. Perfect. Exactly what we wanted, right? We basically traded there, and we still get to put our best counter on this, right? I'm relatively happy about our outcomes here. Yeah. Now the question is, do we shield? An acid spray would be really bad for us. Okay, but Scald I can live with. Oh, a catch into Guzzlord. That's a good catch, primarily because we really did need the Lunge here. Because Guzzlord's actually a problem for us right now, right? I don't know how I beat this Guzzlord because of that catch. If I had thrown Lunge there, we actually would be in much better shape, but now I'm forced into this, which I don't love. Because I don't think I can kill this thing. That's a bummer. That's good play by my opponent, and having the right core breaker in the back. Obviously they were trying to bait out some specific Pokemon. But we're not gonna be able. I'm just gonna let it go. Oh right, it's still alive. Doesn't have any energy, but it's still alive. Yeah, that's unfortunate for us. Just not the right setup. So, okay, then we're pivoting. We're on Tenta. Mine's on Sludge Wave for some reason. We're on Greedent. And we're on Guzzlord. Sounds good to me. Okay. I think everything was fine there, minus the part where they caught a discharge. And if we had either thrown a lunge there or held off on throwing, I think we can win that game pretty easily. But unfortunately, well played by our opponent, and they had the right answer. We didn't have an answer for the Guzzlord. It's our turn to Guzz. Annihilape. It's kind of an interesting matchup, right? They resist the crap out of most of what we're doing, and we kind of do too. And we don't really want to go to most of this backline stuff, right? I think we shield a Shadow Ball. That first move is so likely to be Shadow Ball, and there's a chance on this debuff here that I kind of don't mind the shield. What do we do here? I don't really know what I want to do here. So what are we? There's an Annihilape. I guess we're going Greedent. Actually, no. We're going to go here. We're going to go here. But I am behind a shield, so like an Earthquake here is pretty rough. Yeah, and there's the Earthquake. Yeah. Oh, that was a weird lag spike. That was a weird lag spike. I'm not in love with our current position, right? They're gonna get good value on the Annihilape here. The only thing we can kind of hope for is that I can put either a lot of damage on them, or I mean, we've got them in a position where like they probably shield here, right? Yeah, they shield here. Ah, their back Pokemon is Charizard. Okay. Well, I don't love the amount of farm we just gave them, but this seems okay. Blast Burn does clap. Like, real talk. Surviving a Blast Burn is kind of asking a lot, so we did it, but it is asking a lot. Ooh. Ooh. I know that's a Dragon Claw, and I know it's kind of a bad shield, because they're going to shield this in return, but I do want to get this shield out of the way. We got the Skull drop, which is great, because now I can happily take a Blast Burn. And the Annihilape, unless they're on the weird close counter, the close combat version. If they're on close combat, then I think we just lose, but I don't think they are, right? Night Slash. Yeah. Now the question is Crunch enough to kill the Charizard from here? Or should I be double body slamming? I think Crunch is enough. But it's very possible I'm punting this literally right now. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. That is not good. Because if they have double Dragon Claw, they win. And we would have definitely been able to double Body Slam. Unless we survive a Dragon Claw, which is possible. Okay. They didn't get it anyway. We're fine. It's all good. What's up, Sid? How are things? We're all right. Copycats running smoothly. That was a misjudge on my part. The defense drop was nice, but it wasn't really what we needed. Either way, we stumbled and bumbled our way to a win. So, hey, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. I know. I'm still working on it, Ricky. I'm still working on it. Tapu Koko. Fascinating. I mean, we're just going to chew through each other, right? Like... it's from Legend, David. I did not need to shield Nature's Madness, by the way. The checking your watch pose was Legend a couple seasons back. It's a fantastic Legend pose. So I assume that was a bait, right? Okay, they don't get a second move anyway, so we're fine. And then what's coming in? Oh, God. So we've got a Tentacruel mirror. The question is, do we just switch out of this? You know what? I'm going to switch. And bait out the fighting type. And I'm feeling pretty good about my decision to do that now. I was like, I think maybe we try and bait out the fighting type with Tentacruel having enough health to actually do something about it. Would be great. I'm going to try and... This is going to be a greedy tank. Scald. Ain't going to kill us. Perfect. And then hope that Guzzlord can handle what it needs to handle, right? We're gonna hope. We're gonna hope. Icy Wind, sure. I think we go for the Scald again just to try and get the debuff on again. And then the biggest concern I have is just, does their Tenta have Blizzard, right? Debuff is on. Do they have Blizzard? And can we win if we shield a Scald here? Okay, they have Blizzard. So I feel good about my shield. I feel really good about my shield now. I don't think they reach 2 Blizzards. It'll be very funny if they do. Okay, they did not reach a second Blizzard. That's good. The camera cannot handle the girth of Guzzlord. And that'll be GG's. I figure, so the thing with Tentacruel and Blizzard is that, like, you do kind of just have to throw it when the opportunity presents itself. Especially, like, if you're on an alternate moveset. Like, Blizzard isn't still universally agreed to be the moveset. So here's the problem. You don't know if I'm going to shield, if I'm even thinking about Blizzard. I'm at 2744. There's no guarantee that I'm thinking about Blizzard. If you Scald and I'm not thinking about Blizzard, you lose that. I think you just go for it if you have it, right? Because you're hoping your opponent is shielding a bait on a move that you're not even guaranteed to have, like in a random format. Nah. I think it's wrong to bait Blizzard unless truly desperate. And I don't think my opponent was that desperate there. I think there's a real chance they land Blizzard if they throw it. If I'm not thinking about it, right? All right, a fallen legend, our last opponent in the set. A Clefable lead. Clefable is a very good lead for us. It's quite good, in fact. And then Ampharos, okay? And then my opponent's going to concede. GG's. My opponent may be tanking a little bit as well. That might be their plan, but we will take that. That's a 4-win Copycat set for us on the back of the Guzzlord team. Oh, and a Jangmo, an actual reward I like. What a great way to start our Friday. What a great way to start Friday. We got a Jangmo, some 4 wins, some Guzzlord action. Kind of love to see it, y'all. Kind of love to see it. All right. Rad.